Alright, so you're probably wondering what's in the bag, huh? Well, it's gonna be a little surprise. You're gonna probably have to wait 20 seconds, but let's find out what's in the bag. No time to bullshit. Glock 17. That's what's in the bag. Polymer 80 G17. What do you guys think? It's everything you can ask for. And more. It's a full-size frame. If you wanted to, you could just send this to mill and maybe add some ports for overkill. But it's compensated. It's full size. Excommunicado trigger. Tyrant accessories. Gold pins. Ghost connector. O-light. And a lot of you guys are probably wondering, O-light? Yeah, O-light. I use them a lot. And I'm going to make a video on that. So stay tuned on, because I'm going to talk about why I think O-light is better for me. I'm not going to say the best. But to be honest, I've had quite a few other lights, and these, fuck, they're kind of better. This one right here, the Valkyrie Turbo, I don't care who you are, how American you are, this fucking light is sick. It does everything and more. It comes off. Just get a light. I mean, it doesn't have to be your everything, but get one, trust me. You're going to talk about it later. Just give it a month or two, you're going to say, oh, that YouTube guy was kind of right. These lights are fucking bad. Now, I forgot what slide this is. This is the ZPSP maybe? Or ZPS6? Or correct me, anybody? Feel free. But let me tell you, I just got back from the range. And this thing right here shoots by far better than a lot of other ones I've put my hands on. It could have been just because I'm more proficient and better at tuning and getting these things going. Finer. Because once you start adding all this stuff inside, stuff, a bunch of stuff, you know, you're gonna have to get in there and let's say reprogram, you know, because now you gotta adjust trigger bars and your crucibles and adjusting, just you fucking name it, you know, you gotta do it all once you start adding stuff like that. Kind of just goes to show why law enforcement, they don't want you fucking around with it. They want you like as bone stock as you can be with, you know, they don't even probably approve O-light. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but I mean, I've put these against the TLR7 that I have on my other, and fuck, I don't even want to talk about it. This thing actually performed well, if not better. So what up? But whatever. Enough of the O-light. Back to this thing. I cannot speak how great this thing is. And you're probably wondering why the mag's still in. We'll get it out. No mag. It wasn't loaded to begin with. Was not loaded. I just ran 20, what am I talking about? I just ran about 50 rounds. I had to get going, but I'll show you what I ran through it in the bag. Typically when I go to the range, I run a box of whatever they offer because it's kind of like an in-house thing. And then I'll run like a box of like something that I take, you know. But and you're probably wondering, oh, 115 grain on the comp. Fuck, I've ran so much ammo. It's ridiculous. At the end of the day, shoots, it cycles, no failures. It doesn't 100% matter. Like, I get it. I get it. It probably matters with precision and recoil, and you gotta run 124 grain. But we're just playing around at the range. But so I just kind of ran some basic stuff through it. Just stuff's amazing. So that's that. I'll run like Fiochis, whatever's like for sale, you know, on the 1,000 round cases. Typically, it's like Ammo Inc., MagTech, you know, whatever the websites have. But this, very happy. If it's on sale, I'll buy it. But I like it. But this G17 P80 rep, amazing. Am I gonna get a red dot on it? Probably not, because I don't need it. I'm not gonna carry this. It's a home defense. Not carrying it, you know. It's one of those things you take out to the desert and kind of show it off, and you know, hey, shoot this one, and you know, it's fun. It's pretty obvious. This is the Zaffiri build, ZP. I don't like getting like these plates back here. I have a few from NDZ, but it's just because you just want it, just because I'm American. I want everything. But between the light, comp, and the just everything in general, the trigger, and it's just beautiful. I'm so happy about this one. I've had this one quite a while. Kind of don't shoot it, but now that I'm kind of using it more at the range and going out to the deserts and having fun, this is as home defense as it gets for a handgun. Doesn't really leave the house at all. Stays inside, mostly in a safe because it's not something I have in my drawer or something, you know. But this thing right here is as done as it's gonna be. Don't need a mag well. Don't. I'm basically skipping all the stuff that I don't need, you know. Not racing with it. I'm not competing. I'm not. This is just for me to go out and have it, and every once in a while I will put it in my nightstand inside my home for defense, and that's just because I feel like it, you know. But this thing is fun. What do you guys think? Tell me. So just stay tuned for another video because I'm not gonna edit much. I just wanted to show you this, and then in my next video what we're gonna be doing is going out, shooting stuff, kind of just showing you how it runs, and just doing like a real-time just shooting experience with it. You guys will get to see if the jams or if anything does happen, you know. It's gonna be more of like a raw video. I want you guys to see that sometimes these things pancake or failure to load or eject, you know, it happens. This stuff happens, you know. And really the real secret to having something just run efficient is lube. So a lot of times when I'm done shooting, of course I'll do like a little clean. I don't really clean too much. I get lazy. But I'll like spray it down with some of this. and show you. I'll literally come home and just, I mean, I'll do my part to be safe, and this is just like an example. I'll flip it, do the top by the barrel, and that's it. Like, I'll probably even wrap it in like a towel and let it sit overnight. Just let it all just kind of sit, and then the next day I'll take it apart, and clean it for reals, and just let that just sit, you know. And when I'm done, doing that clean, the next day is I'll go ahead and just lube it with some of this stuff right here. I'll lube it, even though it's not gonna get shot or anything, but I'll lube it and then I'll just put some of this or whatever I have. And then the day of, I do a straight good cleaning, get that thing going, and then a full blown juicy lube. At least not too juicy, but just enough to have everything sliding, you know, back and forth real healthy. So I mostly focus on the cleaning and the lubing like the day of, you know. It preps me for the day, you know. It's nothing's funner than going out, sitting there 20 minutes cleaning, getting ready, and then that first shot always just feels rewarding because, you know, you feel like you did your part, you know. And so I like that. But like I said, wait for another video, and I'm gonna upload the stuff that I did at the range, and maybe some more footage, because I do want to go out there and kind of do like some speed targets, or like maybe even just like take some oranges from my tree and just shoot them and see how accurate it is with having a compensator with the G17 and the trigger. We'll see if I can maybe shoot 3 oranges back to back, you know, bang, bang, bang. Um, not a pro shooter or anything. I'm just a normal guy who has fun on the weekend or whenever I have time. So we'll see. And then we'll talk about these tyrant accessories. I have mixed feelings. So that's going to be another topic. So stay tuned, subscribe, and you're going to see kind of like everything in depth with this firearm. And then I'm going to obviously feature a few other ones and continue and kind of just have fun with it. But if you're interested in, you know, seeing what this could do for maybe something you want or just for fun, stay tuned and you'll see.